been married for 4 years. I've been working here for 5 years. I have 2 kids, a 3-year-old daughter and a 4-month-old son. Keep me busy at home. I've been working for the CRT team for a couple months now. It's a great assignment here, and we make some good arrests. All right, we just noticed this guy riding his bike on the street without a light. At this time of night, it's dangerous, so we're gonna stop and talk to him, let him know that he's in violation.
What's going on, man? Stop right there.
Hey, we got one running from us.
Hey, stop.
We're on Acapulco.
Get stop right there, man. You're not gonna get away, bro.
He's heading towards Santa Paula. We're on Ponce right now. He just went south on Santa Paula.
He's on a bicycle.
Copy, he's still going. He's on a bike. Hey, watch out. Drop me off ahead of time and I'll
I'm gonna get up on the curb right here. Hey, you need to stop right now, dude. Why do you do that? You need to stop.
He just tossed something on the side. Cut him off before it cuts right there.
It's coming to the levee.
Get on the ground!
Roll over!
I am.
Hands behind your back, man.
I am.
Hey, 21, we got him in custody. You got anything illegal on you? Were you tossing something? What was going on, man?
No, I was with my baby mama. I didn't want her to see all this.
Okay. All right, you got anything? Did you toss something back there?
No.
All right. All right, you okay?
Yeah, my hand's bleeding.
Yeah, okay. All right, man. It's over, though, okay? All right, go and stand up. Okay, you're on probation or parole. Why, I mean, why'd you run, dude?
Nah, because I was with my baby mama and she got hella scared.
She calls 905, 918.
Okay, stop right there. Okay. Go and spread your feet for me.
That's my baby, bro. That's my baby mama, bro. She about to have,
Okay.
have my kid, bro.
Did you throw anything back over there?
Nah.
Why'd you keep reaching in your pocket where you were right next to it?
No, I was trying to pull up. I got 2 shorts on. That's why.
Okay, you didn't have any pocket dope or anything like that?
No, no, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna have you take a seat in the back of the car, okay?
All right. Hey, can I see my baby mama, please?
What's that?
My baby mama's right there. She's crying.
Okay, she's okay. And you're okay. Everybody's okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a seat, okay?
I love you, nigga. I love you.
What's that? Whose girlfriend?
She is.
Okay. All right. So you calm down, okay? Do you know why he took off?
No.
You have no idea why he would do that? No? Okay.
Come on.
Listen. I know you want to say, goodbye to him or whatever. I mean, but I need you to calm down, okay?
If you guys stop us.
Because he's riding in the street with no bike lights. Someone's gonna hit him, and then he just took off. You have no idea why he would have took off? At all? Okay. Has he got warrants or something? No? You don't know, or maybe?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll let you talk to him, okay? But you gotta calm down and stay over here. And before we leave, I'll let you say goodbye, okay?
905, 918.
Well, basically, we tried to stop this guy up on Ponce de Leon up there. He had no light. He was doing circles in the middle of the street. So as soon as we spotlighted him, he took off. I told him multiple times to stop, and he thought he was going to take off down the levee and get away from us. So I jumped up on the curb to try to block him, and he still tried to fit in between the car and the fence there.
He didn't do a very good job, did he?
No, I know. Then he took off running down there, and Julio caught him.
And we didn't see him dump anything?
We had my other partners check the whole area. They couldn't find anything. So
Lit it up. No
yeah.
gun dump or anything?
Not that we could see. So
Okay.
I don't know what
So
he was
just
doing.
a runner?
So he's a runner. He's got a no bail warrant for his arrest.
Okay.
So what's going on, man? I mean, you knew we were the police, right? Did you know we were the police? Yeah? So why didn't you stop when we told you to stop?
Because I've been chilling and my baby mama's with me. We were already kind of arguing a little bit, so she was upset. So I'm not trying to make her, get more upset, more worried about something.
Was she walking with you?
Yeah, because she gets scared. She's scared of cops.
We were just going to stand up and talk to you. Did you have anything legal on you?
No.
You didn't?
No.
This is an elementary school, right?
Yeah.
The last thing we want is for some kid to find a gun that you threw over the fence or something like that.
No.
You know what I mean? So you didn't throw anything like that?
No.
No?
No.
You didn't throw any drugs?
No.
We don't want any kids to find anything.
No, I didn't have nothing in my pocket.
You didn't have nothing in your pockets?
No.
Then why'd you keep reaching in your pockets?
I'm trying to put my shorts up.
Trying to pull your shorts up?
My shorts are falling down.
But you know what we think when somebody starts reaching in their pockets, right?
Yeah, you think something negative.
Think something negative, right? So you had no idea you had a warrant? No idea? Have you been checking in with your probation officer? You haven't been checking in? Okay.
Dude, why did you run? Look at you. Look at you. Dude, now you would. Baby's gonna have a baby without you. I'm not gonna let you go. I'm not giving up on you like everybody else did. Okay? It's gonna be okay.
You're gonna go to jail tonight, okay? You got a no bail warrant, and it's resisting arrest. You didn't stop, all right?
He was doing so good. That's what irritates me.
Yeah, I don't mean to preach to you. You know you're doing what you need to do to try to help him, but you know he's gonna get himself in trouble. Hopefully the baby on the way, hopefully he wakes up before it's too late.
That's the only reason why probably he ran was because he wanted to see the baby born. That's basically what it is.
All right, but not running probably we could have worked something out. But when
Yeah.
you start doing this stuff, it makes things worse.
City of Amarillo is a good sized city. It's not too big, but not too small. We still see our share of good calls and still get that hometown feeling. We can help people and get to know some of the people that live in the city and actually feel like we're helping someone out here and not just another call. We're heading to so disorderly with the weapon. Husband's trying to run off his wife. He's in suspect's in a black Mustang and she's in a red Corvette. Supposedly they've got guns. Keep driving by and pointing them. There's the red Corvette right there. 33, I'm gonna be out with that red Corvette. Hey man, let me see your hands, bro. Let me see your hands. Stop right there. They already leave?
Yeah, it's a black Mustang. He drove off that way.
Which way?
He's right there. He's right there.
33. He's at west of Sanborn from Ridgemere. Hands up! Walk towards the officer! Keep your hands up in the vehicle now! Keep your hands up!
Get on the ground! Keep your hands up!
Put your hands behind your back.
Somebody go ahead.
Got hands.
Keep your hands up!
Right. Sit up. Get up. Come back. 33, we need some more units.
Keep your hands up!
Where's the gun?
Huh?
Where's the gun at?
I don't have any back.
Huh? Pistola. ¿Dónde? Alright.
Put the seat forward. Put the call out.
Alright, turn around, put your hands in the air. Keep walking back. Stop right there, put your hands behind your back.
Go ahead.
33, we have 3 in custody. Alright, is there a gun in the car or anything?
Pistol right here. Under the seat.
It's a, what's a
Looks like a
high point?
Looks like 45.
45 high point.
I can't see that.
We're gonna go over, talk to the victim and see what her side of the story is. Hello, I'm Officer Jackson. Can you just kind of run me back through again?
Well, we were coming off at 24th Street.
Northeast 24th?
Yes, we were coming from Thompson Park, and we just
Okay.
kept on going straight. And we were coming to his house to drop off some food. 'cause
That your husband? Is it ex-husband or husband?
to his house.
Okay, to his house.
Yes, to drop off some food we hadn't eaten. And on 24th, when I was turning, I was like, oh my gosh. So then I stepped on it, and he looked back. He's like, why are you stepping on it? This car is on my ass. It's on my ass.
Did you know it was him at
Yes,
the
I
time?
knew it was him from far away. So then I ran a yellow, and he ran a red. And I started speeding up, and he sped up close to me, and he was right next to me trying to
Veer
run
you
me
off.
into the curb. So I stomped on the brakes, and the car did this, and he stomped on his brakes. So then I put it in reverse, and he put it in reverse. So then I put it in forward, and we took off. And then I turned on the boulevard. I turned on red. I was scared. He's assaulted me so many times. I was scared. So I turned on red, and he turned right behind me. So on the boulevard, he was playing the same game. I was doing back and forth again. And then I came over here. And then when he was in front of me one time, whoever was in the back seat pointed a gun
The
at me.
backseat passenger pointed the gun. How did you kind of tell me, like, did he point it right at you?
See, let's say I was right here, right?
Okay.
And the car is right here. He just pointed it like right at me, like let's say you're me.
Okay.
Let's say you're me. He's just like this.
Okay.
And
Were
he
you
just-
scared when he did that?
Yes,
Were you in fear?
I am so scared of my husband.
Okay.
Look, he's
Which one's your husband? Like, was he the driver or
Yes,
was he
the driver.
husband? Who's the guy in the back? Do you know him?
I think it's one of his friends.
Hey, step out for me, man. You all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to the front of this car, okay? I want to talk to you, okay? Tell me what's going on, man.
And we were just driving on the street. He said the Corvette was his car. He started going after it. And then
Okay.
we just like got away for a bit. And he just came back when we were coming back.
Where were you sitting in the car?
In the back seat.
On which side?
On the passenger seat.
Passenger side? Okay, that's where we pulled you out from,
Yes,
right?
sir.
All right, what's in the car?
Gun.
A gun?
Yes, sir.
Where's that gun at?
Where I was sitting.
Okay, why is there a gun there?
Because one of them handed it to me and told me to hide it.
Okay, who handed it to you?
I don't know which one of them it was.
Why hide it if you've done nothing wrong?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I mean, does that not seem a little suspicious to you? Not a little weird? I mean, if someone, you know what I'm saying, if we haven't done anything wrong and here comes the police and they're giving you a gun to hide.
Well, I
didn't
didn't even know what was going on, man.
I'm not really,
yeah,
I'm not believing your story though. Let me change directions. Why'd you point a gun at his wife, his ex-wife? Yeah.
I didn't point nothing at him.
That's not what I'm hearing. I've got witnesses saying that you pointed a gun.
Me?
Yeah. Yes, you.
No.
I mean, hair description, shirt description, where you're sitting in the car, you're saying that.
I didn't see the gun until I seen y'all.
Well, we're gonna sit you back in the car, okay?
How did she describe a gun and the back seat exactly where he was sitting? She, with uncanny ability, came up with where he's sitting with the gun. Now, she can't describe the gun, but she's trying to drive. It just don't make any sense. I say we load them all up, go to detectives.
Okay. So one of them is going to jail for ag assault, deadly weapon. The other one's going to jail for ag assault, motor vehicle.
Right now we got a neighbor calling in, claiming that he can hear a female neighbor screaming, telling somebody to let her go, screaming at her. It's now just turned into a domestic. Somebody saw the male dragging the female across the street. We're going to check it out. 261 10-7. So what happened to it?
Dog.
Whose dog was it?
My dog.
Just got out?
No, we were inside the house.
Where's the dog at now?
Inside the house.
Okay. Walk me through what happened.
I literally haven't even been here 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And he wouldn't let me go. And like, I walked in, he just was playing around, touching my boobs, which that's normal, whatever. But he's drunk. And he was just like, if you better lose the attitude, or you can call your dad to come pick you back up. I said, fine. I'm not playing that. So that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
And then he was forcing me to call my dad back not to come. And I said, no. No.
Okay, that's this guy?
Yeah, that's my dad. He just forcefully would not let me go. Like, he kept trying to slam me back in the house, slam me in the chair. And I'm not going to say that in front of him because he's
That's fine. I'll keep him down there for now.
angry.
Well, how did the dog get involved?
The dog is, every time the dog's bit me or his uncle, it's always because arguing. And this is the third time.
How long ago did you get here?
Like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. What'd you come over for?
This is where I've been staying. Living.
Okay. You live
All
here.
my stuff is here.
What is Josh to you?
My boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend. Okay. How long y'all been together?
8 months.
8 months.
7
Does he do this often?
lately.
Lately he is? Could you just keep rejecting him or something?
Every time we get in an argument, he takes all the phones away so I have no contact. Every time he tells me to leave, he doesn't let me leave.
Okay. All right, Josh. Where's the dog kept at?
He roams around the house.
Just roams around the house. All right. What happened when she got here?
I mean, we were just talking. She called her dad and said she wanted him to come pick him back up for some reason. And I'm asking her why. She won't tell me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get her in the house. She was, I mean, I didn't put my hands on her. I'm not going to put my hands on her.
Was she trying to leave?
I don't know. I was just trying to get her inside. I mean, I swear to God, dude.
But why can't she leave or go outside? That's why I'm asking you. Like, what?
She was just yelling. I don't want neighbors. I mean, I didn't want neighbors thinking anything wrong. I swear to God, dude, I wouldn't put my hands on a woman.
Okay.
It's not me. I watched my mom get beat up. I mean, all through childhood, dude. That's not me. I'm not going to do that.
Were you trying to get physical with her? Like sexual?
No.
Nothing?
No, sir.
You didn't touch her the whole time she was here?
No, sir. Hugging her, that's about it. But no.
But,
no, sir.
What do you mean hugging her? How are you hugging her?
Just holding her.
Did she want you to let her go? Because here's the reason I'm asking. She just got here. Why does she want to leave so quick?
Honestly.
Obviously something happened between the two of you. The dog wasn't involved until later on. I already know that. Obviously something happened between the two of you where she's want to leave.
Sir, I promise you. I'm not trying to get sexual with anyone. I mean, that's beyond the point. We've been together for 9 months now.
Yeah. What happened to your neck?
What?
This side of your neck.
What about it?
Oh, you got a big scratch on it.
Well, I've been hurt when I was trying to sit her down.
Is it safe to say the dog gets excited and starts attacking people when you get excited?
He gets excited in general. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. The dog's bit me before. I mean, he bit my uncle a couple times.
What kind of dog is it?
Pit bull, black lab.
Where'd you get it?
Actually from a lady from Walmart.
You're not hurt, injured anywhere?
No.
What was this from right here?
Me and my uncle fighting about a week ago, if that.
Okay. All right. Just go ahead and turn around. Hands behind your back.
Really?
All right, now we're placing you under arrest for battery.
For battery? What?
She's made accusations that you attacked her, you attempted to grope her, and sexually assault her.
What? Kayla, why are you lying?
Ain't no need to yell at her, man. We already got yours and her story.
Right.
We'll let her talk to you in a second, but go with the officer right now.
I didn't do a thing wrong.
Watch your language, dude.
Bull. I can cuss if I want. I'm 22 years old, man. You tell me I can't cuss? That ain't disorderly conduct, my ass.
All right, well, here's what's going to happen to Josh. Josh is going to jail right now for the battery, okay? The assault against you.
Which will be violation of probation.
Most likely, yeah. However you want to handle that, you need to get it handled, okay? Do you want to say anything to him? Now is about the only chance you're going to get.
I mean, yeah. I'm sure he has something to say to me.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay, come on over. All right, Josh.
Sir, I didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Wait, listen up. Here's the deal. You're going to get charged with the battery. Okay, her other claim is a sexual assault. She's claiming that she got here and you immediately started groping her. She rejected you. You got upset. That's what we got to do.
Please don't do this.
That's what we got to do.
Please don't do this.
All right? Okay, just say what you need to say and...
Give me 10 and you're not going to get one. I didn't lie about anything. Tell me what I lied about. I didn't say that you sexually assaulted me.
That's what they're saying. That's what I'm being charged with.
Not sexually assault? No.
Yes, I am.
Your description, that's what it's legally on paper being called.
Well, don't worry, because that charge will be dropped.
Yeah, look at me.
I know. Look at you. Look at me. Third time in a row.
That's
This ain't
my
brownie
dog.
points.
That's my dog. That ain't
Yeah,
me.
that is your dog. That ain't my dog. You could have let me go and that would not have happened.
All right, say your goodbyes. We got to go.
Give me a kiss. I love you. Fine.
All right.
Call me, Josh.
Dude, let me out of here.
You're not coming out of here.
Dude, let me out.
No, be smart, man.
Dude, let me out.
You think you're going to get out of the car?
No, but
Okay.
let me out.
What is the deal? It sounds to me like you're going to put yourself back in the same situation.
Sorry, but he knows people who... I mean, it's kind of like giving away a crack dealer.
You're playing a game with him.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you got no reason to come back here, I probably wouldn't. All right, good luck to you.
Thank y'all.
We're members of Glendale Police Department's Neighborhood Response Squad. We're a proactive patrol unit. We focus mainly on community issues. Before I joined Glendale Police Department, I did 4 years in Arizona Department of Corrections. I'd say I enjoy being out here more than I enjoyed being inside of corrections.
We see a white truck up here off to the side of the road. It looks like it's occupied by an individual. It's all darked out, looks a little bit suspicious.
No plate.
No plate?
No plate.
We noticed that it didn't have a plate on it, so we're gonna just try and go make contact with the guy.
What's going on, man?
Man, look underneath this thing. I'm telling you, look, it's a trip. Look underneath this thing. I've been tripping out because I just bought this vehicle.
Yeah?
Right, about 2 weeks ago. I got the temp tag.
Turn the engine off.
It's my vehicle. It's my name, no warrants, no wants, nothing.
That's always nice.
Everything's all legit, officer.
Where do you live at?
I'm transient at the moment. I kind of stay here and there, friends' houses.
Have you ever been arrested? Been arrested?
Have I been arrested? Yeah, I've been arrested.
What have you been arrested for?
Well, what do you mean?
What have you gone to jail? What have you gone to jail for?
Oh yeah, I've been to prison.
Okay, what did you go to prison for then?
Criminal damage. Well, class 3, a class 4, and a class 6.
Class 3.
I had burglary, criminal damage, and theft, but I've been trying to keep my nose clean and clear.
You don't have any weapons or anything on you right now? On you in the car?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for a friend of mine to.
You don't have anything illegal on? You don't have anything illegal on you at the moment?
I mean,
2 simple questions. Any weapons or anything that you shouldn't have in the car? Could you step out?
For what?
Make sure you don't have any weapons on you.
Why? I'm in the clear. I'm not being detained.
Well, right now you're still being detained in reference to traffic stop.
Okay, but
that's why I'm asking you. Okay, this is what we do.
No.
We're with the neighborhood response squad. Our job is to focus on street level narcotics, gangs, any type of problems within the neighborhood. So step out of the car.
I'm not operating the vehicle.
Do you have your insurance?
Yes, all insurance. I'm in the process.
Do you have your insurance card on you?
I need to get. That's why I have a temp tag that expires today.
Okay.
I haven't been driving the vehicle. I'm not a mechanic, sir.
Okay.
My whole
step
thing
out of the car
is-
for me.
Sir.
Step out of the car for me.
Call your sergeant, please.
Step out of the car for me. Come on.
Can you call the sergeant?
If there's like a gun or a knife, or don't reach for it.
Hold up.
Step out of the car.
This is bull.
Step out of the car.
Pippin.
Step out of the
Hold
car.
on, I'm stepping out.
Nope, don't pull away. Step.
Drop that cigarette.
Sir.
Drop the cigarette.
Sir.
He's trying to grab for something.
No, sir. No. All right. Stop.
Small knife.
Stop. It's harassment.
There's something else.
No. Ow. I'm not doing. There's nothing in my hand. Get off me. I'm not doing anything, man. Ow. Please.
We were being nice.
I don't want to die, man.
Why would you die?
I didn't say you were going to die.
You're going to kill me, man.
Just relax.
I don't understand why you guys are harassing me.
Relax.
He's got the small knife that's angled, plus brass knuckles. You ready? Stand up, all right?
Self-defense.
Those are the kinds of things that we want to know.
What I was nervous about.
Come on, stand up. Stand up. We're not here to mess with people. This trailer park has a history of drugs, people causing burglaries, all right? You're parked right in front of it. We're here to find out what's going on. All you had to do was listen.
I was listening, officer. I was just on my phone.
When I ask you if you have any weapons and you start getting nervous with me,
I was just questioning you, officer.
now you're going to go to jail.
What?
For resisting.
I wasn't.
Obstructing.
Officer, I wasn't.
Come on.
Here, let's
We're going to go to the back of the car, out of the
just a
street.
few seconds, okay? But I need you to just relax. And
Come here.
I know, you and I were talking 2 minutes, but I need you to relax for me, okay? We have a knife and some brass knuckles come out of your pocket.
We're going to go right here. Come on, out of the street.
Is there anything else in that vehicle that we need to be concerned about?
No, sir.
Thank you.
Justin, right now you're under arrest for resisting. I ask you 2 simple questions. Any weapons or anything that you shouldn't have in the car? Simple answer is, yes, sir, I have a pocket knife. I have a pair of brass knuckles. 2 simple answers, right? But when you start getting hesitant, start trying to figure out a way out of things, like you were, then I understand that there's something else going on. So for my safety, I'm going to get you away from whatever's inside that cab. I don't know if it's on you or if it's inside the cab.
I'm sure you
So
searched my whole
Justin,
truck.
listen to me. That's why I asked you out of the car.
Okay.
I asked you 3 times minimum to step out of the car, correct? And when you don't listen, it goes from ask till make. Hey, come over here. We're gonna have you sit on the curb down here, okay? I asked you, I told you, next step is to make you, and that's what we did.
You did.
Have a seat.
He had these in his pockets there. So, yeah, we were asking him to come out, and he kind of started leaning back on us. He had a cigarette in his left hand. His actions were just kind of making us nervous. So Jeff went to go grab on him first. He pulled back. I went to grab on him, told him to drop the cigarette just because they didn't want him burning my face with it. We were able to get him to the ground fairly easy.
He's got history of DOC time, prison time. And when I asked him about the weapons, he became very nervous because he's prohibited.
All right, here's the situation, okay? I know you didn't want it to go this way tonight, but that's what happened, okay? We did a traffic stop on you. All we wanted to do was get you out of the car and talk, okay? When you start resisting, I know when you start resisting like that, we don't know where it's gonna go. We don't know what's gonna happen. So that's where it's went to, okay? So tonight, I know, but tonight you're just gonna go down for the charges of resisting. It's not that big of a deal. We'll be out probably tomorrow. Start getting you some help, okay? Have a better night, okay?
What is the number one lesson we just learned? When an officer asks you to do something, do it.
Me and my wife, we don't have kids. However, we got a micro pet pig. She's 60 pounds, the love of our life. Her name's Tallulah. And actually, we have child-proof locks on all the pantry doors because she knows where all the food is in the house. And she knows how to open those, believe it or not. Sometimes it drives me up a wall, and sometimes it doesn't. You just got to remember, hey, she's a pig. She's known to just eat and keep eating.
He's still maintaining normal speeds, just not yielding.
We got a unit that just did tried doing a traffic stop, and the car is not fleeing, but it's not stopping either. So what we're doing right now is trying to cut it off and get ahead, at least try to get stop sticks out. We got a unit right behind us following.
Dump something out of the car back there. It looks like weed he's dumping out.
He's gonna come right up to us.
Got 13, still maintaining.
Description of the car one more time, please. Right there, perfect. Copy, we see him. All right, we got good sticks, still northbound. Right away. Yeah! Good job, yeah!
13, it's just traffic. He's got the passenger front driver, it looks like, and he's picking up speed. I'm going to terminate.
He missed my sticks, but there was another deputy that was on the other side of the road. He ran over his sticks. He got two of the tires on the driver's side.
13,
so we just had one of the command. Looks like he's looking to bail right now.
Copy, parking up for bail. 13, one on the ground at gunpoint.
Car's clear. Man, what are you doing? Huh? All right, bring your knees up to your chest. Bring your knees up to your chest. I got his head. All right, count of three. 1, 2, 3. Whose car's that? That's mine. Oh, maybe he works for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick up my wife at work. She works here. That's why I was rushing.
And you just completely ignored my deputy's efforts to try to stop you with lights and sirens?
Well, with no license, I know it's a direct jail.
So you don't have a driver's license. So you just figure eventually we're just going to turn around and let you go.
Can you please get my cell phone?
Yeah, that's going to go with you.
These cuffs are pretty tight.
We'll get those situated in a second.
Why did you just stop?
I wasn't fleeing. I wasn't trying to elude you guys.
You drove around instead of stop sticks?
I didn't see any stop sticks.
You drove around them?
If I drove around them, the tires wouldn't be flat now. I didn't see any stop sticks, sir. And I didn't flee and elude.
So you figure a police car, so you knew that there was a police car behind you?
I wanted to get to where someone I knew so I don't get killed by any police officers. I'm a black male. I just wanted to make sure I get to safety. I didn't flee to elude. I did the speed limit and stopped when I got here. So
you were driving around cars. What did you throw out the window?
I didn't throw anything out the window. It's probably spit. I was spitting out the window. I don't know. But the cars I drove around, they were doing like 15 and the 40. And
because they saw a police car coming up from behind them with red and blue lights and sirens. You realize that you just turned a traffic stop into now a major production because you see how many police cars are out here.
I didn't mean for all this.
Had you stopped, how suspended is your license?
I just wanted to get to safety.
How suspended is your license?
Habitual.
You're a habitual traffic offender.
Yes, sir.
You've been adjudicated as a habitual traffic offender.
Trying to get to help my wife out.
If that's the case, then why are you driving if you know you're a habitual traffic offender?
I didn't expect any of this.
But you've been told by numerous judges not to drive because you're a habitual traffic offender.
Not sure.
You're not sure?
I don't remember. I'm not sure the last time a judge told me directly with those same words not to drive.
All right, we're done. We're going to sort this out.
We found out he was on the phone with his wife, and actually his wife works here. Right now we're going to impound the car. Because we're impounding it, we're doing an inventory search. It already stinks like weed. There's a couple of stems already here and there. They saw him throw something out like a mile or two down the road. Come to find out it was the keys of the car. Probably trying to be slick, thinking if we can't find the keys, we can't put them behind the wheel of the car, so therefore he can't get charged with anything. Good idea, but obviously didn't play out for him. So the stop sticks that we used, obviously they worked. I had mine on one side of the street, and the other deputy had his on the other side. Because earlier, the first set of sticks, he just drove around. However, this time when he saw mine, he probably drove around mine and then realized he saw the other ones. So once he saw the other ones, it was already too late because there's nothing to do. Going 40 miles an hour, it's impossible to stop. So obviously the sticks were very effective on the other deputy that was on the other side of the road because he got 3 of the 4. Josh, help me understand. What was your thought process going through the whole thing when you saw a couple of cruisers behind you in the rearview mirrors?
Is there any real crime going on? Why is so many cruisers chasing this guy that's doing 40 miles per hour doing the speed limit?
Because he's not stopping.
Do this routine traffic stop that ain't even exceeding the speed limit.
Because it's not a routine traffic stop and you don't stop.
And when I got out the car and laid down on the ground, it only took one guy to put the handcuffs on me, one guy to bring me in here. So all this extra stuff was uncalled for. I was thinking about stopping the first time I saw the red and blue lights, when I saw him do a U-turn to come around me. I immediately got on the phone and called her and told her that I was going to stop at her job. So I did plan to stop. That was the whole plan, to stop.
Okay. So you were eventually going to stop, you just didn't know where?
I knew where.
Which was here?
Where this woman would be.
Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm a good guy, and that's the end.
We turned a regular traffic stop into a felony.
The transition into law enforcement was easy for me. I grew up most of my life playing sports. I grew up an athlete. They have a lot of things in common. The discipline, the work ethic, they carried over from the field out into the concrete jungle out here, and it's very easy to do. I've got this car, and it looks like they just did a sharp turn right over here. It looks like they're trying to get away unnoticed, like we're not gonna see what's going on with them. Looks like they tried to park. I ran a plate, it came back suspended. The driver, the owner of the vehicle, she's known to be a very heavy drug user. How you doing? You know your plate's suspended?
Yes, I'm just trying to get home to my kids.
Where are you coming from?
Well, I went to go get a pack of cigarettes.
Pack of smokes?
Yes, I know it's not that important to drive on this plate.
All right, miss, I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle. Your license is also suspended. You don't have a license and the car's not registered, so I'm gonna tow the car tonight. All right. Is there anything in the car that I need to know about?
No, I'm a backpack in there, and that's it. I think my toolbox isn't even in there.
Your toolbox and stuff?
I don't think it's in there right now.
All right. Hey, you didn't tell me there was a guy back here.
I'm sorry.
All right. Go ahead and unfasten your seatbelt. All right, you have ID on you?
No, I don't.
What happened right here?
It's a scratch.
From
playing with my dog.
Oh, okay. Puppy. All right. Do you mind if I look around your vehicle? All right. We got consent to search the vehicle. We're looking for any narcotics, paraphernalia, anything of the nature.
All right, well, until we have this taken care of, let me detain you for a minute, okay? Turn around. You're going to get squirrely. I want to make sure what's happening here. It's not going to get too squirrely with me, okay? On
All right, well, I've got burnt tinfoil. Looks like there appears to be a little bit of residue on some tinfoil right here.
So there's paraphernalia in the car. If any of you are doing drugs, who's that going to be? Anybody going to tell me?
Yeah, not it.
No.
I have 5 daughters. I've done stupid in my day, but
You don't do any drugs at all?
no.
And you're saying you've been clean since?
I'm in Westcare. They drug test me in Westcare.
Okay. What about you?
I smoke weed every day. That's
You smoke weed every day? So no meth, amphetamine,
No, sir.
no pill chasing?
Yes, sir. I've been cleaning off pills since October 9th.
Since October 9th?
The pills was about a week ago. Pills. And the weed would be in my system for sure.
So the pills were a week ago? Okay.
All right, miss, I'm gonna come step right over here and talk to you for a minute.
I don't know why the hell that's in my car. I swear.
Does the kid use black?
I don't know him.
You don't know him?
I don't know. I just know I've known Annika for a while. I kind of watched her grow up with my niece, and
Is he gonna have narcotics on him?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna talk to them, see if anyone owns up to it, but it's your car.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna own up to it, you know how it
Yeah,
goes. All right, I'm gonna have you wait right back over here by the front of the car for me. They talk to you?
Yeah.
All right. I think Sergeant already talked to you also.
Yeah.
Did you ever use black?
I've been clean since October, but it was 2 months before that because I got arrested and went to rehab. I'm in West Care currently. I don't know if you know, but they drug test you up there.
Yeah.
Weekly. So yeah, I know.
All right.
I know for a fact that he uses black. Probably today, to be honest with you.
Yeah. He does use black?
Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact, yeah.
All right.
I wish I wasn't there, but
Is that his paraphernalia that I found in the car? All right, you can go ahead and go back over there. All right, well, man, come on. They're both saying it's yours. They're both saying that you use black, and they're both saying it's yours, and that you probably got high today.
No, sir.
Are you under the influence right now?
Not at this moment. Yes, sir.
Not at this moment. When's the last time you got high?
2-3 days ago.
2 days ago? And some meth?
Yes, sir.
2 days ago being Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What day was it?
Friday.
Friday?
Friday night.
Friday night? Well, you know it's only Saturday. So again, you're lying again, man. That's not 2 days.
What's today's? Saturday?
Yeah. Here's the deal. I'm going to take you to jail. You're under arrest for being under the influence of a controlled substance. All right, go ahead and have a seat inside the car.
I haven't smoked anything for 2 days. I thought today was Sunday. I swear to God.
Then what we'll do, if we get down to the jail and you pee clean, you're free to go. Call for a ride home. Go ahead, have a seat. I'm going to take your hat, all right?
I swear to God, dude.
Go ahead, have a seat in the car. Have a seat. Go ahead, twist. Turn and get in the car for me.
You asked me how long ago I used, and I told you it's been...
All right, I'll talk to you in detention, man. All right, we're going to come right to this first open door. All right, if you want to step over to the toilet area. So, a first-time offender like this, the best thing we can do is try to walk them through the process of jail and hope we can scare them enough that they don't want to come back. All right, so you can see clearly here, you've got one line positive for meth. You've got one line.
Out here being in the public eye, sometimes it's kind of difficult. It's very important for us to remember to always be professional no matter who we're dealing with. Right now, with all the things that are going on in society, you just can't ever tell what's going on in somebody's head, what's making them have a bad day. So the best thing we can always do is be kind to people and try to put ourselves in their shoes.
Oh yeah, it's response to 1 South St. Francis, 122's out with 1 tase.
Right now we're coming up to the area. An officer was checked out on an auto theft and had gotten to an altercation with the suspect. We don't know if the suspect's been tased, but he's on foot now running in the neighborhood. We're going to see if we can snag onto him. Hey, Neil, did you get the guy you had running?
Negative, white male, blonde hair, blue jeans.
I think we got him up here in the intersection.
35 South Emporia.
Right there, let me out.
Please stop!
Get on the ground right now! Get down! Get out now! Roll over! Roll over, hands up now! Roll over, hands up, or you're gonna get it again. Keep them out. Hey, call it in.
Why are you with me?
Stop. 268, shut everybody down. I got him in custody here, in the alley. 5 South Emporia. Huh?
What did I do wrong?
Well, let me ask you this. Why are you running?
You scared the hell out of me.
Scared the hell out of you? I didn't do nothing. Normally when the police come, you stop, right? You don't keep running.
Yes, sir. Other side. Why am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
Yes, you are.
Ow.
For obstruct, resist, and a number of other things. All right?
All right, put your knees up to your chest.
Ready? We're gonna stand up together. What's your name?
My name's Walter.
Okay, Walter, now why are you running?
You scared me.
Because I was running because you were running. So now why are you running?
I'm not running no more.
You got warrants?
No, no, I don't have warrants.
Okay, why are you running?
You scared me.
How'd I scare you?
I don't know.
You ran way before. You was running from cops way over there.
I know. It scared the hell out of me.
Well,
I didn't know.
That doesn't sound like a reasonable excuse to run from the police, right?
I'm sorry. I've been drinking. You scared me. Spread your legs. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. If I'd known you was the police department, I would have stopped. You scared me. I thought you was going to hurt me. I thought you were the monster.
I thought there was monsters?
Yes, there he is, right there.
He's the monster?
Thank you for saving me.
He says you're a monster and he's running from you.
Why? Why am I going in the car, officer?
Just have a seat and calm down, okay?
Sure.
What's your name?
My name's Walter. There's a monster over there.
There's a monster
Yes,
where?
there's a... You guys, please save me.
Okay, you're safe. You're safe.
You saved me.
Okay, how old are you, Walter?
I'm like 140.
No, what's your age? Tell me how old you are, bud.
How come you got me like this, officer? The monster ain't like me.
It's so you're safe,
He
okay?
should be in handcuffs.
Okay.
The monster should be in handcuffs.
Walter.
129, go ahead and start EMS, just code green to check
sorry.
this guy out, please.
I didn't know you was police.
You've got to pick up for running from us in a stolen car, and you were just sitting in a stolen car. So let's get back to reality and forget about monsters. Let's talk about what's real. That's why you ran.
Yes. No, that's because they parked in our driveway. I'm trying to get that out of there. They said it ain't stolen. It's that guy's right down there.
Oh, it's stolen, and I have a reason. That's why you ran from it.
Oh, no, not me.
Because you've got a pickup from running from us in a stolen car.
I what?
Yes.
When?
Like 3 weeks ago. You don't remember chasing you?
Chasing me?
Yeah.
No, not me.
Yeah, you.
No monsters in the house?
I have a feeling that's why you're running from the police tonight. It's not the monsters, it's the police. And you got warrants for your arrest, and you're sitting in a stolen car tonight.
I have a warrant for my arrest?
Yes.
Well, why?
Felony evading elude, stolen vehicle, car chase. None of that rings a bell?
No.
And you're sitting in another stolen car tonight.
I got shocked.
You got shocked, yes.
Why? Who shocked me?
That was me.
You shocked me?
Yeah, I shocked you.
Why did you shock me? You're police.
Because you're running from the police.
You're on my side.
I am on your side, but when you're running from the police, yes. I did, but when you're running from the police, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm always on your side.
I'm going over here.
Don't go over there.
You shocked me.
I ain't gonna shock you now.
The police. See, you're not dressed like the police.
I'm the police.
But why are you wearing like that?
Dressed like what? With all my police stuff on?
I'm right here, man.
Slide back over here.
Why?
So I can talk to you.
You gonna hurt me?
No.
You gonna shock me?
No.
I couldn't even breathe. You shocked me. Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Why'd you do that?
Why'd I shock you?
Yeah.
You're running from the police.
Walter. Hey, drink some water, bud.
There is bad dope out here right now because I've never seen people in the last 2 weeks have this type of stuff going on. It's got to be bad meth. Either that or they're mixing it with something else that they're not supposed to, because this is like the third guy in a week that is completely out of their mind.
There was a calling party that said that he noticed a strange van parked on Morris. So there was a white male matching the suspect's description that was seen getting into the van, throwing his bike in the back, and then he took off with the van. He said he thought it was stolen because he was acting like he was possibly under the influence of narcotics. We contacted him, said, "Please, show me your hands." Essentially, he turns around and runs towards the fence. I tase him as he's jumping the fence.
Right here?
Yeah. And he gets over the fence. I tase him one more time because I didn't think I got a good connection. And he gets down, it locks him up. And he kind of does a roll, gets out, and then runs towards Emporia and goes northbound. And that's when y'all start chasing him to the north here.
Okay. What's the status on the van?
The van's stolen. It was stolen last night. And the trailer, it's been spray painted, so we're guessing it's probably stolen.
You can't even open the gate. I told him, take it out of here now. I come home from work tonight, it's still there.
So somebody set you up. Why is the bicycle in your van?
Because I'm moving the van out of here. I didn't want my bicycle.
Okay. So you were just trying to get it out of here because you didn't want to get in no trouble for it.
You're a monster. Go away.
Well, are you doing okay? Because you're going to have to take a ride downtown.
I want to go home.
Well, you're going to have to go to jail first for a few hours, and then you can go home. Yes, sir.
For what?
Stolen vehicle?
It's landlords.
I understand, but you were messing with it.
I need some water, please.
You need some more water? They're gonna have plenty of water down at the jail for you, all right?
Yeah, working midnight shift here in the North District. I get to work with the younger squad who are very proactive and they like to keep busy. I can trust them that they can have my back, and I know I can trust them as well.
1-5, female is screaming inside the residence.
Right now we're headed to a call where a neighbor's calling in saying she can hear screaming coming inside from a neighbor's house. So we're going on scene right now, so check it out.
You have the key holder 51, please.
They're running.
Hello.
Come on out here. Step outside.
Sheriff's office.
Come on with me over here.
I'd rather stay here.
Okay.
You can stay there.
Amanda,
I'll come over here. I'll come over here.
Hold on, just relax here. Just relax.
I know.
Are you injured?
A little bit, but nothing that requires medical attention.
A little bit. How?
Just, I don't know, bruises, cuts.
Okay. You guys getting a physical argument? Physical fight?
Nothing. We weren't throwing punches or anything. We were yelling. We had an argument over. I cheated on her a little bit back, and it got really loud. And I kept asking her to be quiet, but she's really hysterical.
Okay, so what led up to the argument tonight?
Well, I went out tonight with my friend, and we were out for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I came back in. She's like, "What were you doing out for so long?" And I was like, "Nothing. I wasn't doing anything." I came in, and she was like all loopy, all
Don't need one Delta.
crazy
We're 10-4. We don't need any other units.
Oh no, I just want to be with
you guys wrestling around, fighting each other? Because your chest is red, you got some marks all over you. So what was going on with that?
We were on the bed and we were like rolling around. I was just saying to her, look.
Rolling around? What do you mean rolling around?
Rolling around. I was holding her, rolling around, and like, we were yelling at each other. It's a very emotional thing. All I want is for her to stay with me. All I want is for her to see that, things can be good. Things can be good with our relationship.
All right, boss. What's your first name?
Drake.
What is it?
Drake.
This fight was mostly my fault. I'm the one who was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm the one.
What was I know you probably told this deputy, but what was the argument over?
It was over a ton of different stuff. Like I said, I'm 6 months pregnant. I'm going through tons of different hormones.
Is it his child?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're about to have a baby in 2 months.
What was the argument over?
Stuff that happened in the past.
Did you guys fight each other? Did you get physical tonight?
No.
You weren't rolling around in the bed or slapping or kicking, punching, pushing?
No, he, at one point, at one point he had hugged me down on the bed. I was talking about leaving. I was screaming at the top of my lungs, talking about leaving. And he wrapped his arms around me and tried to hug me down on the bed and was trying to calm me down. And I got really emotional. I was trying to push him off of me.
After you said you wanted to leave?
Trying to leave the house.
Okay. Hold your arms out for me.
Hold my arms out?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
You turn them over?
Yeah, there's tattoos. I don't have any.
Where's the, you got some blood on your finger?
That's from my,
Where's the blood from on your finger?
I actually think it's from gardening outside earlier. What, Drake?
You tell me you love me still.
Of course I love you still.
I told him that there was no unwanted touch.
No, there wasn't. Give me the phone, Drake, so I can call your mom. I said we weren't trying to hurt each other. It's mostly me who was raising my voice.
I understand that, but you got to look at the fact that he put his hands on you and tried to hold you down on the bed.
Okay, but he didn't try to hurt me. He wrapped his arms around me, like hugging me.
And you were trying to get up is what you said, because you were going to leave him. And he didn't want you to do that, so then he put his hands on you to hold you from doing that.
He wasn't putting his hands on me. He wrapped his arms around me like a hug.
Hey, Drake, so you know why you're going to jail tonight?
Not really.
You guys were arguing about your cheating issues, and yelling and screaming got to you jumping on top of her or holding her down or whatever that case is.
That never happened.
It never happened?
No. She told you it never happened. I told you it never happened. So why am I being arrested?
You mean to tell me that she's telling me that you never held her down on the bed?
No, she told you that I hugged her and laid on top of her. I heard her.
Yes, of course, that's what she said, but that's obviously not what happened.
That is what happened.
We can articulate that. Obviously, that is not what happened.
Okay, well, you can.
When someone is yelling, listen, hold on, no, Drake.
Whatever you want.
Drake, listen. When someone is yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs, get off me, get off me, get off me, and then somebody has to wake up.
She does that, like, go up to her and ask her whenever I hug her when she's mad, when she yells. She says, get off me, get off me, get off me.
And why don't you?
Because I want to show her that I love her.
I understand it, but when somebody's telling you to get off of me.
When it's a spouse, a fiance, and the two fiancés lying in bed, and they're holding each other, rolling around, arguing, I don't think that would constitute.
A neighbor had to wake up from people yelling and screaming inside of a residence. As I was walking up, I could hear yelling and screaming.
The most this will get is a noise disturbance. I mean, this was obvious.
I don't think there's a crime for a noise disturbance.
Okay, so there's
You're going to jail for
crime
domestic
committed.
battery.
Okay, so I'm going to jail for a crime I didn't commit.
Well, that's something you can prove in court. Okay.
I patrolled the east side of town pretty early on in my career, which could be a little awkward because I was born and raised here, went to high school, and a lot of times was running into people that I grew up with, played sports and athletics with, but being able to kind of get back to the community that I grew up in and take a special interest in, I really enjoy that. I'm pretty sure they just did a dope deal with the guy. Guy walks up to him, less than a minute, they sit and talk at the passenger side, he walks back to his car, takes off, and then they pulled in here. Sit in the car. Sit in the car now. How you doing? Good. The reason I stopped you is your cracked windshield, your plates don't come back on this car. Okay? Yeah. You have your ID and insurance?
I don't have no insurance.
You don't have any insurance? Okay, do me a favor, fellas. Nothing personal, just procedure. Would you put your hands on the wheel for me? Put your hands up on the dash for me. All right, guys, hang tight for me. Keep your hands right there for me, all right? I'm gonna run them, see if they have warrants.
Okay, go ahead.
He's a player in the dope game, so good. Stolen car. Driver, step out of the car, keep your hands visible. Drop everything in your hands, just set it down. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep your hands up. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn around slow. Stop right there. Okay, walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Keep coming. Stop right there. Go down to your knees. Hands on top of your head.
Step out of the car, keep your hands visible for me. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. You got him?
Yeah, keep coming back. 2 more steps, stop. Put your hands on top of your head. Go down to your knees. I'll let you know.
I just got out of jail. I shouldn't have no warrants.
We don't know about that right now. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand up and you're gonna walk backwards with me, all right?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if we find dope in the car too. What's the deal?
Okay, the deal on the car is, I just bought it from Luis, okay? Not too long ago, I got a receipt and everything for it. You know what I'm saying? I gave him $1,275. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that car to come back stolen, that's wrong, man.
Okay.
I swear to you.
Okay.
I've never stolen a car. I've never done nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So.
All right, what about all the stuff in the back of the car?
That's all.
Is that all your stuff?
Yeah, that's all my stuff.
Okay.
I promise you, man, I'm not lying about nothing.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me, man. We'll try to get this all squared away and figured out for you.
Man, just please figure that out. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
I understand that, man. We'll do our best, all right? Okay, let me double check this a little bit. All that stuff in the back, I'm assuming he's saying it's all his, but it's not.
Okay.
I mean,
well, that's
most people don't run around with big screen TVs in their backseat.
Can't find anything. So.
Nothing that says it's
There's no receipt. There's nothing.
Okay. We're gonna just check under the seat here where the dog indicated for drugs. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have some marijuana, and we'll run a test on it to confirm. There's actually a little tip of a bag right down here. Oh my God. There, we're gonna have something. I'm guessing that's either, yeah, it's gonna be crystal meth, I believe. We'll also run a test on that to confirm it. Okay. That was under your seat.
Under mine?
Yep. And this was right in your console, man.
Under my seat?
Under your seat.
My driver's side seat?
Your driver's seat. This was in the console. Middle console.
I don't know what even that is.
Okay. All right.
The top one?
Uh-huh.
I won't lie, that is mine.
Which one?
One that was under my seat.
Okay. I thought you didn't know what that was either.
No, I know what that is.
Okay. Okay. And that's yours?
Yeah, that's mine.
All right.
But whatever the that is, I have no idea. It's not mine.
Okay. Go ahead and step out for me. Okay. Anything illegal on you?
No.
Anything that's going to poke or stick me?
No, sir.
Okay. I've kind of already explained to you. Whoa.
That just looks like a whole lot. It's not. There's a bunch of counts too.
Okay, well, we're going to count it all to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to leave it right here. Oh.
They're just little baggies.
Mm-hmm.
For jewelry. No, it was what had rings in it when I took my ex-old lady's rings to the pawn shop.
Yeah, we're probably gonna confiscate the cash.
For why, man?
Because you have a bunch of drugs.
Are you serious?
You have a bunch of individual baggies. Yeah. That looks like distribution to me, man.
That's not distribution.
Okay.
I don't do that, man.
Okay. Nope.
You guys are putting me on for a stolen car and all this other stuff, but it's not mine.
Yes, sir.
It's not on me.
Okay. Well, put you on a 24-hour hold. You can explain everything to the detectives, and we'll go from there, okay?
In Palm Beach County, you know, we have everything from million-dollar mansions to very low-income areas. We have a lot of tourism down here, a lot of activity out at the beach. This is the community I live in. My friends and family are out here on the streets, and I feel the need to protect them and keep my community safe. Right now we're responding to a burglary to a residence. One of the deputies responded on scene, saw a black male exit the residence and run out the back door. We're gonna meet up with the K-9 and try to pick up a track.
Jay, I think we went to the west of where I'm at. I'm a couple houses down to the north of you. I'm gonna try to get over and see if I can pick it back up on the other side. When we hit that yard, you guys didn't hear that?
Yeah, no, I heard it right here. Yeah, absolutely.
I think he went that way.
If you look right here, though, the canopy's knocked over, so he might be right down. Get on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground.
Okay, watch out.
Where's that?
Is that back here?
This is the backyard where they last walked. Right here that I did not walk. I think he made this fence line and he hopped that fence right there.
We lost him back there, and there's a footprint coming out right here.
This way.
Yeah. This is pretty much where we went through.
Oh, you went through here?
Yeah. We didn't go in here, but we pretty much came out these bushes this way, so he's probably on us right now.
Go westbound.
Watch out for the dog. Watch out for the dog. Ma'am, go stand back there. Stand back there.
Where's the house?
Where's the house?
The window's open right here.
Say where you at? Say right here in Woodland.
Somebody's still at the back, right?
He already ran. This is the one he already ran out of.
You got it?
You got somebody in here? Okay, get back in the house. Get back in the house.
Guys, move. Get out of here. Come on. Just go.
Where's he at? He's in here.
Okay, go.
He's in the closet. Right there. Right behind the closet.
Guys, outside.
You're on outside. You're on the leash. Just get off the leash. Hands on your face. Hands on your face. Hands on your face. Okay, easy. What you got? Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist. Your hands. Don't resist. I'm not right. Don't resist. I'm not right. You're on the hand. Right hand. You're on the hand, bro. I don't resist it. I'll put my hands up. Hey, put your hand back here. Don't move, bro. I don't resist it. Don't move. All right. You all right? Yeah. How old are you?
I'm only 15.
Where do you live at?
I live over there by the 10th Avenue. I'm Cranton Boulevard.
What's your name? Look at me, all right?
Yeah.
You're 15, dude. Come on.
It's your guys' house?
It's our house.
Okay, obviously you guys want to press charges, all that other good stuff. Yes. Somebody has a car here.
Hey, chill out. You're under arrest. Oh, your first name? Spell it for me. L-A-B-E-L-L. What's your birthday? What year, bro?
2000. I'm looking.
What year?
1989.
1989? 99?
How old are you, bro?
You're
16.
Okay, so what exactly happened?
We came in and we saw the police presence around, the helicopter, and we went in, the dog was barking, and we started walking through the house into the bedroom, and my wife's looking and she finds her purse, can't find her wallet, and then she's in the closet and we're on the bedroom. All of a sudden she starts screaming. She had moved this one portable type chest, with plastic chest of drawers, and this guy jumped out. She ran out. David and I slammed the door and held him in the closet in our back bedroom.
Okay.
I almost took the purse and I said, I need my wallet. So.
Okay, so you left it in here?
I left it in the closet where he was hiding.
Which purse is it that he took it out of?
This purse that was in the closet where he was hiding, where I was walking around.
You said his stuff is in the bathroom?
Some of the stuff on my purse was in the bathroom floor.
Okay, you picked it all up though?
Yeah, well, basically it was just this hair thing, and it was over there, and that's when I knew, and then I saw that my purse wasn't in the right place.
I think I broke this.
That's fine.
I broke that because I was slamming, telling him I'm gonna.
So how did your dog know that he was over there?
Well, my dog went to the original spot where the responding deputy saw the suspect. We picked up the odor, we picked up the track, we jumped some fences. He went down the street after jumping multiple fences. He went to that canal that's right over here. He jumped into some bushes and the helicopter lost him. I tracked right up to those bushes. He didn't want to leave the house. So we kept going around the house, seeing if maybe he was in some bushes or maybe I didn't grid it somewhere else. And all of a sudden we heard somebody screaming, which was the homeowner. The homeowner had come home and found the suspect in the closet.
They were probably home for 10 minutes before, and like when we got in, I guess the two guys were still in there holding him in.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
it all ended well.
At least he's going to jail for tonight.
Absolutely.
Can you set up? You're up. You're not gonna fall out on me?
No.
You alright in there?
Yeah, my knees.
Try putting your legs on that side of the car.
I did. That's what I did.
Okay. Alright. Do you wish to talk to me about what just happened here?
No.
No? Okay. He's gonna be charged with one occupied burglary and 2 other burglary to a residence.
I've worked for the Amarillo Police Department for 3 years now. My dad's been a police officer here for 32 years. My brother's also a police officer out here. And I've grown up in Amarillo also. So going from watching my dad be a cop in Amarillo and growing up, going to high school here and then being a cop in Amarillo, I think it's been a pretty easy transition so far. We got a call saying that there's a suspicious vehicle parked behind a church with no plates. The caller said that there's at least one person in it, and they're not sure why they're there, so we're going to roll by there and see if they're still there and see what's going on. 433 will be out the vehicle. It's on the west side of the church. Looks like it's occupied by one white male. are you doing over here?
Oh, I'm just charging my phone because they got a plug-in.
Charging your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Is there another person in here?
Oh, my girl. She's
Okay.
just asleep.
All right. Well, why don't you have any plates on your car, man?
I've been trying to get it legal.
Okay. Hey, why don't you hop out of the car and come talk to me?
Okay.
Just for now, until we get this figured out, I'm gonna set you in the back of my car. I'm gonna talk to her, and I'm gonna get the car situation cleared. Okay?
I'm telling you right now, it ain't stop.
I know, I understand, but I have to make sure. Okay? What's your girlfriend's name?
Jessica.
Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jessica. Can you wake up and talk to me for a minute? You okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? Can you step back here to the back of the car and talk to me? Do you have an ID on you? Thank you. Come on back here. Is there anything illegal in the car you're not supposed to have?
No, sir.
What are y'all doing back here tonight?
He was just charging his phone and I was just laying down.
Okay, cool. What I'm gonna have you do for a second, I'm gonna have you sit on that ledge right there while I get this car situation straightened out because it didn't have any plates on it.
Okay.
And I need to get you out of here so I can check it out.
That was all I had was pipe.
Well, you got a pipe on you. I'm gonna ask again. Is there anything illegal in the car? You need to be honest with me.
Not anymore.
There's no drugs in the car.
No,
Nothing.
sir.
Not even a little bit of weed
No, sir. Go check.
whatsoever.
No.
Okay. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Anything illegal?
No.
Okay. You mind if I search you real quick? Okay. Put your hands right here for me. Put your hands right here. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat on that ledge right there. Just sit there and cross your legs for a minute, okay? Is there anything illegal in the car?
No, sir.
Okay, do you care if I search the car?
Actually, yeah.
You do care that I search the car?
Yeah. I got a lot of my own personal effects in it because, like I said, I sleep in it.
I understand. You understand that when you say you don't want us to search, that kind of seems like there is something illegal in there,
There ain't
right?
nothing illegal in it.
Okay.
I just wanted my stuff to be left alone. Okay, y'all pulled in because y'all expected the car to be illegal. Well, I'm telling you, the car's legal as far as just haven't got it fully done yet.
Okay. Hey, Jessica, I'm going to sit you in the back of his car for a minute right now, okay? Step back here. Your boyfriend doesn't want me to search the car. What's in that car, Jessica? I want you to be honest with me. Honesty is going to help you more than anything right now, okay?
I have this.
Another pipe. So now you've lied to me twice. Jessica, what's in that car?
That's it.
What else is in that car?
That's it.
Well, you told me that was it last time.
I swear to God. I'm telling the truth, that's it.
Are there drugs in that car?
No, please search the car.
Well, I have to get consent from him, so sit tight. She had another pipe on her. The second one. Okay, so and here's the deal. Your girlfriend drops a pipe, and then she gives me another pipe in the backseat of my partner's car over here. And then you deny consent. And I don't want to violate your rights. I'm not trying to do that, but I think there's something in the car that you don't want me to find.
That's it right there.
I don't.
Well, man, we did smoke a little bit. When we smoked it, it was about a ball or two, and we smoked it all.
Okay, so if there's
ain't nothing.
If there's nothing in the car, then why are you being suspicious
this is
about
my
it?
personal facts, and this
And
is where I live.
I'm just trying to make sure that there's no drugs in my neighborhood where I'm working.
And there ain't anymore. Not on us, at least. That's it right there. We smoked it all.
Hi. Officer Landrum with the Amarillo Police Department. You're the one that called?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what did you see whenever you...
This is actually the second time that I've called throughout here.
For them in particular?
Yeah, that same car. So I'm the youth pastor at this church.
Oh, okay.
And so I just wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Well, if you want to talk to the pastor, we'll see if he wants to trespass them from the property because there's a male and a female.
Here too.
Okay, well, if y'all want to call him in a second, if you want to call him and ask him if he wants him trespassed, and we'll give you the little papers, and if they come back, we can take him to jail. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get started on that.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we finally got a return on the car. It's not stolen, so that's good. But it still can't be back here. So we're going to trespass them and send them on their way. All right, guys. Y'all already know you've been trespassed. If you come back here, you're gonna go to jail. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Before y'all leave, I don't want any glass here in the alley. So if you could gather all that up and take it to that dumpster right over there. Just because I don't want people driving over it. Thank you. You are free to go. Don't forget your lighter. We don't want to litter.
Springfield's kind of known as a Bible Belt. We have a lot of churches in Springfield. We have a lot of Bible colleges in the area. Generally, it's a wholesome community. We have a lot of good people here. Most of the general public is just really good here in Springfield. They're appreciative of the police, and everybody just seems to get along.
We are about to make a stop on a vehicle for a traffic violation. The vehicle doesn't have a front or a rear plate.
It's a red F-150 truck, 2 occupants, no license information.
Hey, how's it going? It's Officer Powers, SPD. The reason we stopped you guys don't have any plates on the truck?
Yeah, we went through a DWI checkpoint the other day over there on Glynstone, and they
Sure.
said that he was gonna put a notice on it because my plates were stolen and I reported them stolen.
Okay. So you said you went through the DWI checkpoint a couple of days ago and they took your plates?
No, they didn't. No, I didn't realize I didn't have any plates on it when I went through it.
Sure.
And he told me that when I left there to report them stolen.
Okay. Do you have any proof of ownership of the car or anything like that? Like a
no, it's just my it'll
bill of sale, title, or
the title. I never
registration?
Used the title in here.
Okay. Go ahead and hop on out. Hey, Ashley, is there anything illegal in the car that you know about?
No, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Are you on parole or probation or out on bond?
I'm just on GPS.
You're on GPS?
Yes.
What for?
First-degree tampering with a motor vehicle and controlled substance.
Okay. You can just have a seat next to them right there, okay?
We're really not out causing any harm.
I believe you're not out causing any harm. She doesn't have any license plates, so we got to make sure the truck's not stolen.
But actually, here's the deal. With him having an open container in the vehicle, I'm going to go ahead and search the vehicle for anything else illegal.
When we went through the DWI checkpoint, the state patrolman said that there was no problem with him drinking as long as he was in the back seat.
Springfield says you can't have open containers in the car, so I'm just going to search the vehicle for any further illegal contraband, okay?
That was in this county.
So we're not going to negotiate that roadside here, all right? Is there anything I'm going to find illegal in the car?
Not that I know of, sir.
Not that you know of? Okay, what about you guys? Do you know of anything? Okay, is there anything that's going to poke me or stick me or surprise me in there? Awesome. The rear passenger had an open container, which is a city violation. So we are just searching the vehicle for anything further that may be illegal, such as drugs or things of that nature. So far during the search, we found a syringe in the backpack that was sitting in between the legs of the front passenger. It appears to have been used. We found a container in the vehicle. It had a couple of spoons and a scale, and then all throughout the box you can see suspected crystal methamphetamine. I found another container and what appeared to be a loaded syringe with partial liquid in it. There's a little bit of redness, most likely blood with whatever controlled substance still left in the syringe. At some point it was used. Hey Ashley, come over here and talk with me for a minute. Go down here just a ways. Down here close to my car. How long have you been clean?
I peed dirty in May.
Okay.
And I get peed twice a week, and
I was kind of thinking that. What did you use?
What I got charged for Douglas County was pot.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So have you ever used methamphetamine or heroin?
Yeah,
or
I
like
did, but that was like.
Okay. I found a loaded syringe. It's right next to you, but I don't think it's yours.
I mean, I let them borrow my truck earlier, so.
It's in a blue case.
Blue case.
Did you see a little blue case that's clear?
No, I just literally.
Did you see anybody stick that there?
No.
Okay.
But those two have done drugs.
So you had looked through your truck before they borrowed it, and there wasn't anything illegal in there that you found. Did you look underneath the center seat?
Yes.
So you know for a fact that there wasn't anything there? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have you come right back to the same spot and just have a seat, okay? All right. Come over here and talk with me for a minute.
I really got nothing to lie about.
Perfect. Was there anything illegal in the vehicle that was yours?
No.
Did you see anybody with anything illegal?
No.
Okay. Whenever you had borrowed the truck.
Like, they're really not like, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Maybe we've did stuff in our past, but really, we're not like.
Okay.
We're not having that right now.
Good, good. When's the last time you've used?
Me?
Yeah.
It's been months.
Months? What'd you use before?
I used to use blow. I like blow.
Okay, so cocaine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's been a while.
Okay, have you ever used methamphetamine or heroin, anything like that?
No.
Okay. We're gonna go back up here to the same spot. Are you fist bump? We'll go back up here to the same spot and have a seat, okay? Hey, Michael, come on over here and talk with me. What'd I find inside the truck, do you know?
There was a box and there was some paraphernalia in it, and you found a syringe. I admit that those are mine. It's my backpack.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm trying to get rid of this stuff. I just dropped dirty.
Okay.
From my parole officer. Now I'm looking at this stuff today, and I'm like, I gotta get rid of this.
Okay.
I don't need it around me. If I get it away from me, then maybe I can, get clean.
Sure. Sure.
You caught me with it while I was going to get rid of it.
Okay.
I mean, the syringe, it's got some blood in it from me because I used it at one point in time.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. There was a syringe in the car that had about 1 unit in it of methamphetamine, and it also had a little bit of blood in there. And you admitted that, right? So you're under arrest for possession of controlled substance. Turn around, face that way, okay?
Come on, man.
Well, I will tell you this. I'm going to book you on possession of controlled substance, and you've been cooperative. I'm going to put you on a book and release, okay?
All right.
Hey, guys, you're free to leave, but there's a car seat in here. You got kids, you seem like you're doing what you're supposed to, but I found a loaded syringe. That's dangerous, especially for a child running around.